What is happening, party people? NoZoupForYou here, and you know, it's kind of funny. Not hours after I publish a video about how it feels the mid and low tiers are being neglected, we get word from Wargaming that another Tier 10 ship is on the horizon. This time, the USS Ohio, which is a Montana-class battleship with 8 18-inch guns, Massachusetts secondaries, and speed boost. Basically, a Tier 10 Georgia. Another ship that never existed. If you like Georgia, you might be excited. I mean, part of me's excited as well. I like Georgia. But part of me is very disappointed. Not only because this is another high-tier ship, but because it's a high-tier United States Navy ship that never existed. First, we don't know how this ship will be introduced. Maybe it will be like Slava, and will be a tech tree split. That's possible and highly logical. I'd be okay with this. But if that happens, that brings up something else altogether. It is high time for a USN battleship tech tree split. Hold off on the Ohio and get the other ships in line. This gives us a great opportunity to add more battleships that we actually want in-game, and actually need in-game. So what do I propose? It's too simple. At Tier 7, I propose the West Virginia 1944 that everyone was hoping for in the first place. At Tier 8, North Carolina's sister, and the only battleship to sink another battleship in a one-on-one engagement, the USS Washington. At Tier 9, USS New Jersey, the Iowa-class ship with the most battle stars. And there you have it. Give them all secondary builds, with the build on the West Virginia being slightly less than that of the others. It is Tier 7 after all. And as for speed boost, I don't care about that. It's an odd gimmick to begin with. Either way, this produces a line of brawlers that players can research. It adds 3 ships to the game that players have wanted for a long time. 3 ships that have a significant track record and history to them in World War II and beyond. One of those ships can still be visited today. And World of Warships was just there last month. Personally, I hate seeing paper ships when there are so many historical ships we haven't got yet. The historical aspect of this game is a huge draw. I suspect a USS New Jersey would earn more profit than an Ohio if both were on sale at the same time, head to head. I mean, Ohio isn't even a blueprint ship. I mean, she was planned, but this is a paper ship based on a blueprint ship, because she was never going to have 18-inch guns. So this move just baffles me. So that's my idea for a split. West Virginia 1944 at Tier 7, Washington at Tier 8, New Jersey at 9, and then you can add your paper blueprint Ohio at 10. All secondary brawlers, all fun ships that get players into the mix, and 3 out of 4 of them having significant historical feats and accomplishments behind them. This to me makes the most sense. This would be good for the game. This would be good for the player base. This would get the player base excited, especially here in North America, where we have a very deep love for historical warships, for the ships that came from our states, from the ships that we can actually visit, like the New Jersey. That's why Massachusetts is so popular. I mean, not only is it a good ship and a fun ship with secondaries, but you can visit it. I was just there. 350 plus players were just there. And yes, the secondaries on it are a blast. Players love that. We've got battleships we can finally brawl with. So splitting the line just makes absolute sense for the United States Navy. And I know it's been rumored in the past, and maybe that's the plan. We don't know if there are other ships coming behind the Ohio, but I think they need to make it clear. And I think we need this split. And I think we need these ships, because it's criminal that the USS Washington is not in the game yet. Absolutely criminal based on what it did. But I want to know what you think. Are you down with this secondary USN battleship split with some of the most important battleships in history being in the line? How would you split the tier? What ships would you want to see on a split? And would you go the secondary route for a split? Let me know in the comments. And as always, thanks for watching. Zoop out.